Hey there. Hey there, guys. I'm pretty sure I got... There we go. That should be a stop and a start. Really quick, like I said. Uh, I don't know. I don't know my frequency of how I'm going to upload these. If I'm just going to upload more or less all of them in one big chunk, or if I'm just going to space them out a little bit. Because I figure, since I don't do any... I'm not doing any editing to them right now, I might as well... put them up in chunks, but at the same time it's like I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to record these again, because just after, because I'm recording this on a weekend, and it's like, well, once the week starts I don't really have the time. So maybe if I like aim to record like 6 or 7 of them, or like 5 or 6 of them a week, I can put them up like through over the course of a week, like maybe 2 or 3 videos, not a day, but like I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how many I manage to record before losing interest, more or less. Okay, so that's something I noticed, that when you're attacking in a siege battle, your general sometimes just doesn't say anything, and that's... What is going on here? Where are you? Oh. Alright, so... I'm going to assault from multiple directions at once, but I'm trying to figure out where am I going to set up this mangonel. Because I'm thinking, like, right here. But the problem is, see, it doesn't reach. Or does it? Oh, shit, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, it totally reaches. I was looking at where the enemy's deployment zone is. So the mangonel totally reaches pretty damn far. It has 25 shots. So if we have the mangonel on this side, and during a siege battle... See, I don't know how the physics of this works. I think I mentioned that before. Because it's like, it looks like some sort of trebuchet, but at the same time, like when you watch it firing, it's like dudes with ropes just pull on it, and then suddenly it's like, wah-bam! And I'm like, well... But that doesn't make any sense. Where's the force coming from to fling this? Is it just them, like pulling on it? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. Anyways, so let's see. So I'm gonna move the Bow Ashigaru up through here, and then I'm gonna leave 2 units of Yari Ashigaru here to defend. 2 units of Yari Ashigaru here. Actually, not all 3 units. All 3 of these units of Ashigaru here to move there. Let's start grouping them up, because during sieges I tend to use a lot more groups. So then, and then sitting over here, it'll take them a lot longer to get up. But I'm gonna have these guys. Oh shit! I don't like it. Or you know what? This side. Because I can have them coming in from a weird random side. Let's see what happens. Who are you and why aren't you hidden? Hi, damn you. Oh, wait, are you the general? Okay, so you see how he has a little bubble at the top? His little fucking weird thing? That's because he's technically the general for this army. And generals can't hide, so I'm just going to unselect you, and instead of giving sort of a tell that, hey, there's dudes over here, I'm going to pop you over here and stand next to the mangonel. And like his radius, and you'll notice that he does in fact have a radius of influence, even though he doesn't have like anything to really do with it. And I think that's just because generals, no matter what, have this radius that helps the dudes near them. Okay, and then you see this little arrow here on the minimap. Let's see if I can just make it. There we go, bigger. That's where my reinforcements are going to come from. So we're going to actually see some reinforcements this time around. And then you guys, I'm going to group up, but I'll actually keep you guys in your group. Even though I don't think you will be able to move. I don't think the mangonels can move once they've set up, because it doesn't look like they have wheels. It looks like just something that was built and then set there. So I'm going to have you guys group up and set this way, because I would prefer it if no matter where I move you guys, this is how you're set up. Because that's kind of what locking them in position is for. Same with you guys, actually. I'm gonna lock you guys in position as well. Do I want you guys to be one group? So if I do this, what happens? Yeah, okay. No, god damn it. Wait, what? Yeah, god damn it. Okay. So I want... So we're gonna have you guys here. No, this will actually work out, because then I can just... Yeah. Yeah, this will work. I know what I'm doing. I totally know what I'm doing. And then we have all these Naginata guys ready to jump on them from behind and see what happens. So start the battle. So pretty quick here, you're going to start noticing dudes will start popping up here. And that's because they're coming in. Yeah, see, here's our first dude. See? The general. One of the generals. And then we have, of course, these other samurai and whatnot. So I'll start dealing with them as they come in. So, there we go. They're firing. Where is everybody? Where are you firing at? Alright, yeah, see, drop engine. That will cause the people using it to just go, fuck it, we're out. So, you guys come over here. Oh, Jesus. You Yari Samurai, come up here, because I want to start moving these people around. You bomb throwers, come over here. You Bowashigaru, come over here. You guys come over here. You mounted guys come over here, because you guys are going to be fucking useless this time around. Alright. Alright, so if we go to number 2. So number 2, we have set up this, and then I want them to come up and start attacking this Bowashigaru garrison. So the mangonel. So that's the edge of where the mangonel can do its thing. So, but if I start firing attacking there, we'll start busting this wall and hopefully destroying much more of these Bowashigaru. Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You know, fuck it, pause the game. Okay, so when you're playing this game, there is actually time. You can do it in slow motion, which is like half speed. See, like everything's moving slow and shit. Then there's like full speed. Then there's pause. Then there's the speed up versions, fast forward and fast forward. But it's paused right now, so you can kind of see the dude. And I can't really tell what that is. It looks like a bag. Because I thought they were rocks, but I'm guessing not. Oh, it's like a bomb. That actually makes a lot of sense. Fuck, come on. Come on. It's like a big old grenade. Which makes sense, I guess. Because they do kind of explode when they hit something. So, the reason I've paused this is because I want to make groups for the people who just came in. So here we go. Here's group 5. Don't do the thing. You guys... I want you guys to be a group. Don't do the thing. I want you guys to come in here. Because you guys are going to assault from this side. Then you guys, I want you guys as a group. And you're not going to go in at all because you're just going to kind of die. And there's no real reason to send them in. And then you guys will be a group. That likewise will go nowhere, but you're going to hang out here with the mangonels. Then yes, so pausing time is a good way to really set up, okay, I want this unit doing this, I want that unit doing that. And I think part of why I sometimes don't do very well in battle is in these combats is because I don't make very good use of pauses, the pausing. So if I use you and I set you up here. Oh wait, no, fuck. I want you guys over here. Right, and then you guys come around with them. Wrong one. So 2. I want you guys here. Here. You guys gonna... There we go. Pause. So the quick key for it is just there we go. Is spacebar. If I hit spacebar, I pause the game, and then you guys will come in as well. Because we're gonna start assaulting this place. Mangonels, I want you attacking over here. Or actually, more accurately, I want you attacking this wall. Because that's the thing, is that I can tell them to attack a unit, but they're gonna be firing all over the place, you know. But if I tell them, hey, attack this wall, they'll start attacking the walls, and when the walls blow up and take lots of damage, then the people standing behind it and on it will suddenly, like, just explode because they are just dead. Let's see. There's our fire arrows trying to do their thing. So we have 7% damage on that wall. 12, 28, 30. So this is what I'm talking about them being sort of really inaccurate. These mangonels. Because, like, shit, I'm telling them to attack here, and they're hitting all the way over here. Like, literally as I say that, they start hitting more on target. Wow. Alright. But, let's see. Where is everybody? Alright, so you guys over here. We'll pause again. So, you guys climb there. You guys climb there. You guys climb there. And you guys, we're going to move you over here to climb up there. Because if I can get these 3 up and claim this tower, suddenly this archery tower, which is just like some base defense, just firing arrows at enemies that come close. If I can claim it, it becomes mine, and then they'll start firing arrows at, you know, the enemy. I don't know why this is white. Usually it's like your the clan's like symbol.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay. You guys will start climbing up this way. Yeah, try and stay a bit farther away from where the mangonels are just dropping stuff. So you guys climb up this wall. You guys climb up this wall. And then the mangonel, you can stop firing there because they're basically dead. And just start blowing up this archery tower because our dudes are going to start climbing up this side. Alright, so here we see our dudes climbing walls. Yeah. So, you... Okay, see, and we're claiming it. You guys immediately start climbing the next wall. Because I have one unit claiming it, and I want you guys immediately climbing the next wall.
We have captured their
Cool.
tower, my lord.
Climb the next wall. Charge. And see, we see the mangonels are attacking here. So we have good 13, 20%. There we go. Then our rear guard force, or our rear force, attacking the rear force, will move in here to try to claim here. Though, of course, they're sending up dudes to try and stop us. Ugh, we lost a lot of dudes in this one. Alright, so pause real quick. You guys come here. And if you're wondering why I'm like sending them up different walls, the reason is because if I try to send them all up the same wall, then they'll all kind of get stuck waiting for themselves, like each other, to move. Let's see, 6. There we go. The other interesting thing, we'll be fine. The other interesting thing about like archers is that they can fire over walls. So not only, like, these guys getting a bonus to like hiding behind it, but let's say like these guys weren't archers, they were spearmen, and then there was like some spearmen behind here, like the general sitting around behind here. I would probably tell these guys, fuck the spearmen on the walls, attack the general back here, right? And so that's like a cool thing that they do. Okay, so the sort of unfortunate thing about, say, these sieges is that while there are units, typically when a unit is broken, they just leave. They've run away off the field. But during a siege, because, you know, it's your duty to defend your tower, they get this, like, bonus, this little red skull bonus, which is fight to the death, you know? They're just going to keep fighting until either they all die or they've successfully repelled the invaders.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Yeah, that's probably from the dudes who have just climbed 2 walls and immediately go in. Yeah, see, tired, encouraged enemy routing. Tired, encouraged enemy routing. We have all this combat going on over here. We have you guys. Just climb up. And Mangonel, stop firing. Just stop it. Or halt. There we go. I'm gonna let you fire at will, I guess. I want you to just kind of stop. Since I'm moving dudes around, I would like them to stop.
Our weapons made short work of their tower.
There you go. See, the tower is dead. And now you're gonna kind of get an idea of why I spread them out a little bit. Because you're going to watch these guys all try to climb up the same wall at the same time. And it just kind of doesn't work out for anybody. Well, it kind of does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Halt. Stop firing. No. Don't fire at will. You're fine. The only problem with, like... Or, like, the biggest problem with doing it this way... See, we're talking about these guys. Tired. Ah, I just remembered. You guys, come over here. So if you guys come over here, you can fire over the walls at the enemy while they're being attacked by our own dudes. Okay, so there's our... Where's our Naginata guys? Because I didn't really look at them. Where's the force of Naginata guys? So I'm going to look at these Naginata Ashigaru. I think you guys are Naginata Ashigaru. Yeah, you are. Fucking, you look like Ashigaru. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. Oh, wait, no. You can kind of see. Okay, so... Naginata, I don't know, like, the main difference, but it looks like Naginata has, like, a curved sword, I guess. Like, it's like a legit sword at the end of the, thing. Then you guys might as well come up here. Fuck it. Just climb this giant ass wall. I get that you're all fatigued and that's gonna suck when we get up to the top, but, we're literally about to win this, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, shit. Just... very tired. See, these are probably the guys that were being talked about like, hey, we have dudes that are fatigued. They need to rest or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what I assume that's who they're talking about now that I'm looking at them. I want to destroy the castle? Not really. I don't even think I can reach it. Can I? No, I can't reach it. So, all right. So the one of the unfortunate things about this type of fighting is that now I'm gonna have to pay when I take over this castle. I'm gonna have to pay to fix it up from all this damage that I did to it while taking it over. So I'm not entirely sure what fatigue does. I assume it affects their morale. But since we're winning pretty damn hard, their morale is getting, like, boosted to shit. Because, like, see, confident, exhausted, concerned, exhaustion. That's what their main concern is. But at the same time, they're like, we're winning. You know, like, we're winning pretty damn hard. And, fuck it. Charge. Let's just run these guys down with our horses. Have I captured this yet? No. Okay, so I'm currently capturing this point. And in doing so, you'll see this thing just popped up. I'm not sure entirely when it popped up just now. But if I were to, like, move in here, move my dudes up here, and then no one were to come and, like, bother me like they were still fighting over here, I would have just won when this runs out. But it looks like I'm going to actually, like, kill everybody before that happens. So they're doing their thing. And I win. Right? Yeah, there we go. Victory! Decisive victory. Let's see how many... I don't think I lost any dudes. I don't think I lost enough units to lose any dudes. And then that entire combat took like 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. I really need to look into some editing software so I can skip the boring parts of those types of battles, like setting up my dudes and moving them around, like when I had it paused and I'm trying to move them around in weird ways and shit. Like, because I'm not really saying anything. I should get some editing software so I don't feel like I'm just needing to ramble constantly, so that you're not just staring at a blank screen, you know. Yeah. So, decisive victory. So, we should have... Yeah, there we go. General agrees as a rank. So, we have captured a province, Musashi. We get to decide what to do with it. We can either peacefully occupy it. We'll have 6 public order. We'll under control. We'll have 8... They'll start producing 880 wealth, and we won't acquire any money whatsoever. However, we could also loot it. And we'll damage all the buildings, but we will have a negative effect on the daimyo's honor, because it's not honorable to loot, to just sack places just for money. However, we will get a ton of money. Like, that's a lot of money. It may not seem like it because I had it not too long ago, but it is a decent amount of money. And then the predicted town wealth, I'm not entirely sure what that's about. I assume that's, like, how much money this will be making after I loot the place. And then, of course, the predicted public order, -5, which means that they're heading towards a rebellion. And then, of course, I can make them a vassal, which it means that they will be under their own control. They'll be more or less independent, but I protect them and they pay me. And then whenever I go through their region, actually I don't know if they do it in this one. In one of the other games, some of the other games, when you go through a vassal's region, you can get units from them for pretty cheap. But I don't like making vassals in this game because they're kind of... It's not that they're pointless, it's that I just don't like doing it. I think I'll like it better in this mod pack because my vassals will have much bigger armies much faster, because that's part of the problem. So we're going to occupy it because I want it. And there's the Ogigyatsu rebels. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so we're going to hang out here, repair this building. And what do you got? Stables? I don't need stables, so I'm just going to remove it. Archery dojo and sword school, I don't need them because they're right here. So we're gonna do other things from this guy. The sword school I'm never really gonna use because I don't plan on using any katana swordsmen in any of the armies. All right, so here we go. Encampment. Let's see if this does anything. So barracks, armory, jujitsu dojo, hunting lodge, and proving ground. I'm guessing because this is kind of how it is in the base game, the non-modded version of the game, where if I were to place like an encampment, say in this one, right, and I have the archery dojo, I can get like hunters. So I think if I were to, because I'm going to keep upgrading this one too, I can probably unlock recruitment of other units. But yeah. Let's see, minus 25% cost of recruiting land units here. Well, I'm not really recruiting anyone here. Minus 10%. Plus 2 armor for all units. Not really doing that here. Plus 2 melee. Plus 5 accuracy to all units recruited in this province. I might go in for plus 5 charge bonus. Not really doing that. Do I need more money yet? No, I need more army is what I need. Okay, so Hojo fire throwers, firebomb throwers, come in here. And then you might as well scout for this army. Shit. So anyway, next episode we'll start building more army because we have some gold surplus, and I don't want to fall too far behind on army, because if I just let this gold increase, but I'm not increasing how much army I have, pretty quickly I'll like turn around, and then the Tokugawa will have like a ton of just full stack of 20, like 4 or 5 of them just sitting here like ready to swoop in, and I've got like 2. You know what I mean? So we'll start in on that next time, and see you in the next one.